Well, hello there. This is Granty again and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm gonna show you how I feed my citrus trees. And they really love it when I give them. The plant food that I give is Miracle Grow. 1 spoonful of that with a gallon of water, about 2 to 3 weeks every time if I'm here. And they bear a lot of fruits. Thank you for that. Anyhow, today I found out that my zucchinis are wilting because I didn't have time to cook them. Poor zucchinis, you know. I don't want them to go to waste. You know, they're rotting, they're wilting really. You cannot eat these things anymore when they're like this. They're too soft and soggy. Well, I'm gonna cut them into small pieces and put them in the blender and pour some milk in it. Have you ever heard of compost? You know, my fellow gardeners, if you garden in your backyard, what do you feed your plants? Well, this time, have you ever heard of compost? Instead of them throwing these in the compost hole or whatever compost section in your yard, why don't you just blend them and feed them to the plants? They'll love it. I've done it before, probably around a month ago, and my plants are doing okay. So this time I'm gonna have to liquefy them, okay? Cut them into pieces, pour some milk, and then also liquefy everything and feed them to the plants. Instead of just throwing the zucchinis in the compost section, just liquefy them, just feed them right away. Well, I heard about it, that the plants like their own kind. So, well, isn't that cannibalism? You eat your own? But anyhow, well, instead of rotting away and throwing them in the trash, let me just use them up. Okay? So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna cut it up and stay with me and I'll show you how it looks when it's done. Okay? See you later. I cut these zucchinis into small pieces so it will be easier for the blender to liquefy them. Like this size. This size. My milk is expired, okay? So instead of me throwing it away, I'll just make use of it. You know, it has vitamins, so I'm pretty sure the plants would love it as well. So I'll just use it to blend the zucchinis. Just enough. Well, it's liquid already, but I like it more liquidy, like watery. Looks like a smoothie, right? But I don't want to drink it. I'll give it to the plants. I love my plants and my trees, so I'm gonna use the one I blended, you know, as a plant food. Okay. Feeding my grapefruit. Look at my grapefruit. moringa almost drowned. So I have to loosen up the soil inside and put a little more drainage right here. It didn't drain well, and it doesn't like too cold of a weather and also too much water. It doesn't live like that. This is a tropical plant and we're not tropical here, so well, hopefully it will survive the winter. Well, my plants are happy. Look at the way they look. Look how they grow in clusters. Wow. I usually bump my head on this because they're too low. And happy also for my orange. You know, I look like a Minute Maid. It reminds me like a Minute Maid when I pick my orange fruits. Okay. Well, that's all, folks.